Okay, hello guys. Today we are reviewing this. This is the Alpen Beer export, as you can see. Obviously, it's an export. So it's called Alpen Beer. You know, um, the country of origin is actually Italy. So for those who northern Italy is actually kind of in the Alps mountains, right? Anyway, this beer, it's like a cheap beer. It costs like €1.30. The content of alcohol is 4%, right? 4%, and of course, this is a standard can, uh, half a liter, half a liter of beer. And today we are gonna test it. Now, with that, we are going to pair it with some Rotmans, right? Rotmans, long white Rotmans. Very good. Anyway, uh, I think we should try this Alpen Beer. Okay, los geht's. So, I have drank this before, but I will give you my impression. So, first sip. Mm. Mm. Okay, it's you can feel the water. It's not very bitter. A little bit, just a little bit, but not too much. I would say it's very digestible for everybody. If you want to drink some cheap beer, I think this is a good choice. It could be a good choice. Now the contents of this beer, I have here one empty can, and I can tell you. So we have the ingredients, which are obviously water, hop or common hop, cornstarch, and the sugar of the hop, right? As I told you, this is made in Italy, precisely San Giorgio di Nogaro, whatever it is. I don't know. Anyway, one more sip. hmm Yeah, again, it's not very. Here's the thing, okay? It's not very tasty. It's very neutral. You know, it's it's. I don't want to call it like piss water, but it's not far from there. But again, for the price, this one can costs 1.3 or 1.2, I'm not sure, euros, which is not bad. Depends where you live, obviously. Let me just light it up. Okay, let me get one more. Mm. Yeah, this is, by the way, fresh out of the freezer, so it's nice and cold. This Rotmans is okay, the cheapest cigarette available. What can I say? I think it goes well with the Alpen Beer. Yeah. Yeah, what more can I say? It's like, you know, personally, I'm not a fan of this craft beers, whatever. It's like pretentious shit. But if you like it, it's your call. Doesn't matter to me. But Alpen it's okay. I think for the taste, it's a little bit overpriced, I would say. it should be lowered to about maybe 90 cents, 95 cents. But okay, not bad. Okay, let's one more. Yeah, yeah. Mm. The taste is okay, but I think it has too much water. You can't really, the hop. You can't really taste the hop. It's um, yeah. As far as the dryness, I think it's not dry, which is okay in my opinion. It's pretty okay, and for the money, I think it's okay. It's a little bit overpriced, but you know, fair enough. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. So again, okay. So this is my full can. I have it's half empty, half full, whatever you want. This one is empty, right? Oh shit. Okay, it's not. It's not totally empty, but yeah. Okay. What more can I say? Really doesn't really say that much. It's obviously light beer. Yeah, I should have said it before. It's light beer, as you can see here. It says svetlo pivo, which means light beer, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, again, 4% alcohol, which is normal, I would say, for beer. I would prefer a little bit more. That's just me. And the can itself, it's very light, so you get all the beer. I have had some cans of beer that are kind of heavy. You know, it's like chips. You have a bag of chips. You open it, you realize it's half of it. It's just air, and the other half is chips. So in this regard, it's okay. You know, fuck me. Um. Anyway, all right. Let's see some more. I mean, what can I tell you? I'm not really much a beer snob because there are some beers that I don't like, which have like a good reputation. Like Heineken, for example. I don't like Heineken, and Heineken is obviously more expensive than this. So for this price, let's say you have some party or something, you want to get like 10 beers, okay? You want to get 10 Alpen, 10 Alpens, which gonna cost you, well, about 11 euros, right? And in my opinion, that's not really the best, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. So, um, one more. Mm. So again, it's um, the taste. There's not much taste, this motherfucker is drilling again. Doesn't matter. But if you want to get drunk, this is perfectly good. You know, there are cheaper beers out there, okay, and there are more expensive beers out there, which I would say are not that much better. You know, it's very watery. Again, it's very watery, which is unfortunate. But well, for this price, I mean, you can't really expect much. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. The the can itself, it has this uh, what picture, I guess, but it's not a picture. It's art. It shows the mountains, right? The Alps. It's called Alpen Beer, um, which is pretty nice. So we have this kind of green and bronze, kind of golden bronze color on here, which I think it's a nice design. I think it's a nice design for what you get, at least. Yeah. It's refreshing. It's refreshing, but I would need, if you pay a little bit more, I don't know, like €2, you can get like some beers that are just better, like a Beck's or Stella, or maybe Stara Pramen maybe, which I think are better. But it's okay. It's okay. When you open it, it's also pretty silent, which is, you know, if you're an alcoholic, you have to keep quiet. It's pretty good advantage to have. You know, so overall, this beer, for all you get for those, what I said, 1.2, 1.3 euros, I think it's pretty fair. I think it's pretty fair for what you get. Maybe, I mean, this goes for all beers, but when you pair it with a cigarette, it's pretty good because it is, like I said, it's watery. It refreshes you. So, if you're drinking like a dry wine or something, I think this is a better choice if you want to get drunk. Everybody wants to get drunk, obviously. Mm. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Um, what else can I say? I don't know what. I don't know what. It smells like any other can of beer. If that's anything if you wanna know about. So overall, beer Alpen or Alpen Beer export, of course. It's export because it's not from here. But excuse me. So me personally, I have been buying this beer for about a year and a half now, and I can say I'm pretty satisfied with the price, with the quality. I mean, you can get better. You can always get better, right? But we are talking about the beers for the people, right? Not everybody's rich. In fact, jebem mu materu, pičku da mu jebem. Excuse me. So, if you're going out, or if you just want to have a beer for dinner, I think this is a pretty good choice. Um, and sure, you can buy cheaper. You can buy cheaper. You can buy more expensive. But for the quality, okay, if I have to say some kind of measure, I would say this would be 7 out of 10, maybe 6.5 out of 10, considering the price, considering the quality, considering the how much alcohol it has, and since it has again 4.04% alcohol, I think it's a pretty good deal, you know, pretty good deal. So yeah, this is finished. It's about finished. Mm. Hey, I spilled a little. Never mind. Okay, this is it. Alpen Beer, 4% alcohol, half liter, export from Italy, which is okay, and it's pretty nice for the price, you know. So thank you for watching. You have been epic, and I will see you soon. Trust me, I will see you soon. I will. Okay.